All right, so in this module, we'll be going over how to use ChatGPT to fix your credit for free. So let's begin. 5 easy steps. We're going to go ahead and get a copy of our credit report. We can get a copy of our credit report at annualcreditreport.com. You'll scroll down and click this button right here, and that's how you get a free one-time copy of your credit report every year. You can get a monthly copy of your credit report by going to myscoreiq.com, but you will have to pay for this service. You're then going to need to go ahead and download that PDF of your credit report so that way you can use it in your ChatGPT prompting. Next, you're going to need to go to ChatGPT and you're going to begin prompting ChatGPT to analyze a report. So you're going to go ahead and prompt it with this prompt right here. You are a credit repair expert. Use a Fair Credit Reporting Act law designed to protect me to analyze my reports and spot any inaccuracies and negative items holding me back. ChatGPT is then going to start getting in the mindset of analyzing your report so that way they can spot any inaccuracy and use the laws designed to protect you, the consumer, to get a lot of these negative items cleaned up off of your credit report. So I gave it a scenario because we don't have a credit report to use in this example, but I gave it a scenario that, hey, you have 3 late payments, 4 collections, a medical charge off, and a repossession. Now, what we're going to do, because we already gave it that first prompt, we're going to go ahead now and move on to the second prompt. I want ChatGPT to write 3 letters to each bureau, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian, to use the Fair Credit Reporting Act laws to permanently remove these negative items from my credit report. Let's see what ChatGPT does. So it broke down, the negative item by category, late payments, and the laws that it's going to use to dispute those items off of my report. Collections, the laws it's going to use to remove those negative items off my credit report, and so on and so forth. Repossession and medical collections, etc. So now is where I take that second prompt. I'll punch that in to ChatGPT. And then this is what ChatGPT spit out. So it spit out 3 letters to each bureau, personalized letters to each bureau. All I have to do at this point is just copy each letter and go to Word or Google Docs and paste that in. And what I'll do is I'll punch in my personal information. So it's where it says bracket your full name, you're going to want to go ahead and punch in your name. Where it says your address, you're going to want to go ahead and punch in your address, your social security number, your date of birth. Take off the brackets, of course. Punch in the creditor's name, the account number, and so on and so forth. Here are some helpful tips. You want to always include a copy of your photo ID. That's your driver's license or your passport, right? Front and back, and then the utility bill. That's important because if you don't include that, the credit bureaus are going to throw your letters away. You want to include that in each one of your letters. You're going to want to send your letters certified mail with a return receipt. That way you know they got it. And then you want to monitor when you sent that letter out, right? Because the bureau has 30 to 45 days to follow back up with you with a response. If they don't, they legally have to remove that item off of your credit report. So it's important that you track your letters. This has been the ChatGPT lesson. Thank you and stay tuned until next time.